I was that, I'd be sitting down in that office down there where Scott.
Good morning, Facebook. We're back. Psychic Wednesday with Deanna Fitzpatrick. So you can start calling now, by the way, 1-877-947-WDSD, 302-734-9373. Deanna's getting all ready there. How are you, Deanna?
Good.
Did you have a good holiday?
I did.
Yeah?
2 full weeks off. It was awesome.
Oh, man, I bet that was great.
It's a staycation, but it was perfect.
Yeah, sometimes that's nice.
Yep.
Just stay home and relax and hang out.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Take it easy.
Good stuff, right? And a good New Year?
Yes.
Do anything exciting?
Went to a friend's house and partied.
Yeah.
I don't do a lot of that anymore that I'm older, but
yeah, right?
But it was fun. We had a nice time.
Awesome. Cool. I was surprised I made it till midnight, I gotta be honest.
Yeah, most years I don't make it.
Yeah.
Or you'll hear the fireworks outside and wake up.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, Joe.
Yeah.
Happy New Year. Go back to
Good night.
sleep.
I know all about that. Good stuff. All right, so we're gonna get started here. Oh man. All right, you got a lot coming up?
I do.
Yeah.
Even more than I have on the website right now. So.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, some classes that I don't have posted yet. One of which is in like 3 weeks, so I really should get it up there.
Yeah.
But by the end of the week, I'll have them up. So I'll be teaching almost every month until July.
Oh.
Which I didn't even realize. You know, the way it works for me is I sit in front of my calendar, and all of a sudden I go, teach there, teach this there. I'm like, what?
Yeah. So, it's getting busy.
Yeah. It was like busier than I thought. I was trying to get 2 weekends off a month, and now it's like, no, 1 week on off a month is good.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, wow. Well, that's awesome. DeannaFitzpatrick.com. All right, here we go. You don't need that guy.
Please don't, Sam.
Isn't that awful?
Don't quit your day job.
Yeah. All right.
Don't quit your day job,
Yeah.
Krista.
Okay. Whatever.
Shame. God.
I got to thank you for this, too. What is this called? A tripod?
Yeah.
Did she really ask that?
It's the anti-seasick device.
Delaware's #1 for New Country, 94.7 WDSD. Keith Urban, blue ain't your color, 812, your local Geico Delaware agent, and Sharp Time Sky and Krista in the morning. It's Buzz, Leah, and Krista this morning. And we've
Deanna Fitzpatrick.
got lots going on this morning.
Good morning, Deanna. It's a Psychic Wednesday.
Good morning.
How are you?
Great, doing great.
Good. Well, we're really happy to have you back. I have to start by thanking you for this awesome tripod for my phone, because apparently I'm not a very good video taker, right?
You're just a little shaky when you're multitasking.
I wasn't going to say anything about it.
Well, I love it. And this is great because we're on Facebook Live now and the phone is very steady. So this is wonderful.
No need for seasick medicine.
Yeah, right? This is the coolest thing anyone's ever gotten me. So thank you.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it. It's really probably more a gift for you.
Everybody.
Everybody, I guess, than it is for me. But it is a Psychic Wednesday. Did you have a good holiday?
I did.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was really wonderful.
And you stayed home?
I did. Staycation, very nice, just to kind of hang out, try to relax. I still find things to fill my time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my husband can like lay on the couch and watch TV, but I always seem to have to do something.
Me too.
So,
I'm right there with you. I'm always like up and moving around. Paul's like, sit down. I'm like, nope.
Jess is the same.
Not for me.
Yep.
All right, well, let's get things going here. 1-877-947-WDSD or 302-734-9373 if you want to talk to Deanna. We'll start taking your calls now. Want to talk about any of your upcoming events real quick? Get those out there for people to know that they can get tickets to, right?
That'd be great. We have 2 really major events coming up in the next 2 weeks. So January 11th is Milton Theater down in Milton, Delaware. We're doing it on a Wednesday. Normally we do those on Fridays or Saturdays, but this is going to be fun. Starts at 7 p.m. on the 11th. Come celebrate my birthday with me.
Yay! Happy birthday!
And then the following week is West Town Movies on the 19th at 7 p.m. with you all.
Yes.
So I'm really excited about that. And those are the 2 major things. There's some other things coming up. We can cover that maybe later, but just to let you know that that's going on.
Yep. And tickets online.
They are. They're ready to go. Everything's there. And some of the tickets for West Town have been selling. Somebody bought 12 today. So I woke up to seeing 12 tickets sold at once. I'm like, wow, thank you very much.
Yeah, that's a big group.
It is.
That's awesome. Yeah, we'll love to see you there. So DeannaFitzpatrick.com, and hit the phones right now, 1-877-947-WDSD or 302-734-9373. All right, you ready?
Yep.
So here's what we normally do, Buzz, to give her a moment is we'll get a call, we'll take down their name and put them on hold and come back to them.
And you have to give them a lecture that they had to be on hand.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No.
Hey, WDSD, who's this?
Hi, it's Robin. Good morning.
Robin, good morning. You want to talk to Deanna?
I sure do.
All right, give us just a moment. We'll be right back with you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. WDSD, who's this?
My name's Mandy.
Mandy, you have a question for Deanna?
I do, yeah.
All right, stay on the line. We'll be right back with you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. WDSD, who's this? Hello?
Nobody.
Okay. Well,
Nobody.
all right, you ready for Robin?
Yes.
Okay.
Right?
Yes. Hey, WDSD, Robin.
Yes, I'm right here.
All right, you're on the air with Deanna Fitzpatrick.
Hi, Rob.
Deanna.
Hi,
How are
Robin.
you?
Good. Doing well.
I have spoken to you a couple times before. It's been, good Lord, it's been probably about a good 6 months since I've talked to you at least. Coming up on the 1 year anniversary, January 27th of my mom's passing. And I do feel her around the house a lot. You've been to our home once before, and you said there was a lot of activity here, and I've seen like little blips of shadows and, things like that. I'm just, curious. I feel her around a lot. I also have some legal issues going on right now, and I wanted to know if, you can give me any insight on how, things are going to work out. And I'm looking for a job, so that's
Okay.
the other thing.
All right. Don't know if I can cover all of that, but let's see what we can do
That's
there.
okay.
Robin, what's Mom's first name?
Dot.
Okay. All right.
Darcy.
Okay. Robin, the next thing that I'm getting is, besides you mentioned it's the anniversary of your mom's passing later this month, I'm getting that there's some type of celebration in the month of February for the family. Do you understand that?
February. Just a grandchild's birthday.
Well, that's a big deal, okay, to her. Apparently, this is good. Okay, so seeing that is in regards to the legal matter. That feels like that's more coming up to the next larger phase of this is happening in March or April. Do you understand that?
Okay.
That was a no.
I don't know what's going on with it. I'm just hoping that, I don't know.
Okay.
I just am in the dark as to what's going on.
Okay, so whatever's going on there feels like it's coming up March or April. What I'm hearing in regards to this is there's going to need to be some flexibility. That it may not come about exactly as you were hoping. There may be some compromise needed or some flexibility. It doesn't feel all negative to me. It feels like it's just kind of almost what I want to feel like is bringing into balance. But I have no idea what that means since I don't know what we're talking about.
I'm sorry, didn't quite hear you.
Bringing things into balance. So this isn't,
okay.
It's not a negative, it's really a positive, but it's not going to be exactly what you're hoping for. So I'll put it that way. All right. And then the other question was about a job. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. There's something that's stopping you right now from wanting to move forward with that. So I don't know if you feel like you already have too many things on your shoulders, too much going on.
Oh, Lord, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's there. It's overflowing.
Yeah. So for right now,
But
for right now, it doesn't seem like that's something that's going to work for you until you're ready to kind of accept it and move in that direction. You're physically blocking the idea of a new job at this point because there's too much else going on. All right. And it might be a subconscious thing for you.
You are not kidding.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Robin. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Deanna. Hope to see you soon.
All right. You too. Bye-bye.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Did you get Mandy?
Yeah, you want to go?
Yep. All right, Mandy, you still there?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're on the air with Deanna Fitzpatrick.
Oh, God.
It's all you, girl.
Okay. Mandy, what's up? What?
I was wondering, my husband, or my ex-husband, when we were getting back together, passed away about 3 years ago. Recently just got remarried, and I want to see how he felt.
Okay. All right. Mandy, what's your ex-husband's first name?
Chris.
Okay. All right. And then you and Chris were friends prior to his passing, even though he was your ex, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Because I feel like that you still maintain to be a significant part of each other's lives. Do you share a child?
We do.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Chris is I don't have a lot of time to do a lot of validation, but he is here, and he's telling me that a lot of his issues were issues that he brought on himself, and that you basically made the right choice by not always being with him because he couldn't get himself straightened out. Do you understand that?
Absolutely.
Okay. So he, in the new relationship, he's happy for you, but he's being honest, and he says sometimes he gets mad, he gets angry with the guy that you're married to now because he doesn't always like the way he talks to you, but then Chris laughs because he would do sometimes the same thing. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Chris just wants you to be happy, and he says if this is what makes you happy, go for it, babe. Like that. Okay?
Oh. All right, Mandy, thanks for calling in this morning.
Thank you.
That's sweet. Okay, we can't play Robin back because your microphone wasn't recording the... That's okay. Yeah, okay. And play Mandy back real quick. You want to play her in between these two songs?
Yeah, if you can get it edited down.
And you,
She wanted you to tell you about.
Mandy, what's your ex-husband?
I was wondering... Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're on the air with Deanna Fitzpatrick.
All right, well...
Oh, God.
What's up?
All right, guys.
Recently just got remarried, and I want to see how he felt.
Okay. All right. Mandy, what's your ex-husband's first name?
Chris.
Okay. All right. And then,
That was kind of sweet.
correct?
But,
Yep.
They
okay.
did call her babe at the end.
Yeah. Aw,
Oh. Tell me that.
that's sweet. Okay.
Understand that?
Yeah.
So what happens when you're off, like
Like that. Okay.
when you're off work and you're home?
Yeah.
Do
All right,
you
Mandy,
still? I
thanks
mean,
for
do you
calling
talk to
this morning.
spirit?
No, I really do shut down and like turn. I can. I'm thankful. I can do that. I can turn it off.
That's amazing.
And they pretty much honor it and leave me be. And then I always worry my first day back that am I going to be able to do this? I just had 2 weeks, and yesterday I had a lot of clients yesterday, and it was right on. It went well.
Wow.
So as soon as I open back up there, they are. I'm like, okay, great.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
It's
so-
probably a good thing that you can cut it off.
Yeah,
Because that'd be a lot.
For me, I'm also very empathetic, so I feel a lot and I feel heavy. So if I'm always open, I really think it would drive me crazy.
Yeah.
I really do. I
believe
don't
it.
think I could handle this.
Yeah. All right, let's play Mandy back here.
All right. This is all you.
I can do it. Delaware's number one for New Country, 94.7 WDSD with Brad Paisley, and today it's 8:23. Sky and Krista in the morning. Your local Geico Delaware agent and Sharp Time, and it's a Psychic Wednesday. We're going to the phone. We got Mandy on the line to talk to Deanna Fitzpatrick. You're on the air with Deanna. You have a question for her? Good morning, Dave. Says on here, good morning. All right. We'll play a song, and then we'll take more calls.
Okay.
Chris is I don't have a lot of time to do a lot of validation, but he is here and he's telling
I'll
me
play
that
this. I'll put this
a lot of
one
his issues were issues that he brought on himself,
still ringing?
and that you
I should come out and say
basically
what's
made the
going
right
on.
choice by not always being with him because
he couldn't get himself straightened out. Do you understand that?
Absolutely.
Okay. So he, in the new relationship, he's happy for you, but he's being honest, and he says sometimes he gets
morning,
mad,
Lori.
he gets angry with the guy that you're
Happy New
married to
Year.
now because he doesn't always like the way he talks to you. But then Chris laughs because he would do sometimes the same thing. Do you understand that? Okay. Chris just wants you to be happy, and he says if this is what makes you happy, go for it, babe. Like that. Okay? Oh. All right, Mandy.
We appreciate it, and we're still taking calls. If you want to talk to Deanna, you have a question for her, hit the phones right now, 1-877-947-WDSD or 302-734-9373. It's a Psychic Wednesday with Deanna Fitzpatrick and Sky and Krista in the morning. Also on our Facebook Live, so make sure that you check us out there as well. And we'll be back to the phones coming up next. Morning, Angie. Okay. Let's get a couple more names lined up here.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe not. WDSD, who's this?
Alicia.
Alicia, you have a question for Deanna?
I do.
All right, stay on the line. We'll be right back with you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. WDSD, who's this?
It's Ariel.
Ariel, you have a question for Deanna?
I do.
All right, stay on the line. You're second up, okay?
Thank you so much.
Yep. WDSD, who's this?
Kristen.
Kristen, you have a question for Deanna?
I do. I've kind of had this thing hanging over my head for a couple years now.
Hold on. Kristen, hold on. You're going to be the third person in line, so just stay on hold. We'll be right back with you.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Ready?
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, we got Alicia. Alicia, are you there?
Yes,
All right. You have a question for Deanna?
I do.
Go ahead.
Okay, so my question is, well, I just got divorced recently, and trying to find out if things could have been different, or if I'm making the right decisions at this point in my life.
Okay. In regards to the divorce, Alicia, is that what you're questioning?
Yeah, my divorce, my career,
Okay.
personal life.
Okay. In regards to the divorce, I understand why you're questioning it, because in hindsight now you look back and instead of what you saw as being a one-sided situation and I feel like you're the one that said, I've had enough of this. You're now doing a little work on yourself, which is saying, okay, there's two sides here, and that's making you second guess yourself. But I'm of the firm belief that there are no mistakes. If you learn from this situation, then you've done the right thing. As far as whether you need to revisit a relationship with that person or not, that's really going to be up to you. And right now I feel like it's more about figuring out who you are, like coming to a place of loving yourself, feeling worthy, and all of that, so that when you enter into the next relationship, you'll be in a better situation and a better state of mind for that. So don't second guess it right now. Just kind of be more in the present moment and look at what you're being given. A lot of information from, I'm going to call them your spirit guides, but from the universe, is providing you with a lot of things to take a look at about yourself. And that's such a gift. So even though it can be daunting to do that kind of work, it's really a great gift for you. And those things that are coming up for you now to question, they will ultimately be the thing that helps you long term with these other things you just asked me about. So just try to stay in the present moment as possible with yourself right now. Love yourself. Know that you're worthy of receiving the kind of love you're actually looking for in your life, and all the other things too. Just take your time with this, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Alicia.
Thank you.
WDSD, this is Ariel.
This is Ariel.
You have a question for Deanna?
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
So I had a lot going on in my house last night, and my mother is not speaking to me at the moment. I was wondering if you feel that everything is going to be okay soon, or if it's going to be like this for a while.
Okay. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of drama around you. Sometimes it's directly involving you. Other times it's other people within the family, and you try to enter into the middle of it to make the peace, and that never works. Do you understand that?
You do.
Yeah. So sometimes you're going to have to let the other people battle it out. pull yourself out of the situation and let things calm down. It's funny, when you put yourself in the middle, then you end up with both sides mad at you, and then it feels like you're alone. So you want to just back away from other people's drama. You know, what was it? Not my monkeys, not my circus, that whatever that is, that's what you need to do, is recognize what's your issues to focus on and stay away from the family drama as much as possible. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Ariel.
Thank you.
All right, let's hold on for that other girl real quick.
Your caller on line 1.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. You have a question for Deanna?
I do.
Go ahead.
Okay,
So this is Angie, right?
Alicia
I'm
was
sorry,
first
Alicia.
and Ariel
my
second.
question is, well, I just got divorced recently, and
You can tell it's the new year.
I can find
All
out
this stuff is coming up for people.
Yeah, right.
Is that what happens in the new year?
if it's
Yeah.
different.
Well, people start maybe like evaluating their life, and they start, you know,
Questioning and all that kind of stuff.
very interesting.
You're questioning?
Very interesting. Or do you
Yeah.
want people, like, do a lot of people want to connect with loved ones over the holidays too, I'm sure.
And the other thing too is the holidays bring up so many emotions for people, especially if they've already lost somebody or things aren't the way they used to be. That's the biggest thing. The families don't stay the
Thanks,
same when the
Alicia.
matriarch or patriarch passes away, and that's like a big letdown for a lot of people, as their families aren't the same anymore, and
Right.
the Christmases aren't the same, the holidays aren't the same.
Yeah.
So
Crazy. All right, we'll play this back real quick. This is, I'm sorry, Alicia. We're going to play Alicia back.
They always talk about him.
Delaware is #1 for New Country, 94.7 WDSD with Sky and Krista in the morning on a Psychic Wednesday with Deanna Fitzpatrick. 8:31 now, your local Geico Delaware agent and sharp time. And we're going back to the phones. We've got Alicia standing by to talk to Deanna, and we're taking your calls at 1-877-947-WDSD or 302-734-9373. But Alicia, you're on the air with Deanna. You have a question for her? Out of her, you want to go on and talk about this stuff, or you want to hold off?
just hold off a little bit.
Hold off for another little bit? Okay.
If I'm making the right decisions at this point in my life.
Okay. In regards to the divorce, Alicia, is that what you're questioning?
Weather
Yeah,
Boy
my
wouldn't
divorce,
be
my career.
Okay.
Weather Boy wouldn't be ringing this hotline like
Okay.
this.
Oh.
In regards to the divorce,
Well, you can answer it.
you know, I
No, can
understand
you?
why you're questioning it,
It's
because
gotta
in
be- I think it's
hindsight now you
Scott.
look back and
Uh-huh.
instead of what you
I
saw
don't
as being
wanna
a
be
one-sided
dealing with
situation
that
where
right
you,
now.
and I
Oh,
feel like
okay.
you're the one that said, I've had enough of
It
this.
could be the weather guy
You're
because
now-
it's not
you're
Maggie.
now doing a little
Can we
work
answer
on
your-
yourself,
No.
which is saying,
Yeah.
okay, there's two sides here, and that's making you second guess yourself. But I'm of the firm belief that there are no
good seeing you.
mistakes. If you learn from this
should probably do
situation,
the 10th.
then you've done the right thing. As far
Haven't
as
done the
whether
10th
you
in a
need to
while.
revisit a relationship with that person or not, that's really going to be up to you. And right now, I feel like it's more about figuring out who you are, like coming to a place of loving yourself, feeling worthy, and all of that, so that when you enter into the next relationship,
Not only
you'll
can I
be
not
in a
sing,
better
but I can't
situation,
dance.
in a better shape.
I can only chair dance.
Yeah,
I'm
chair
not,
dance.
yeah, not that
I
kind.
can't give a lot of information.
Is there a phone involved?
I'm going to your spirit guides.
Absolutely not.
So, to take a look at about yourself. And that's such a gift. So even though it can be daunting to do that kind of work, it's really a great gift.
I'm going
for
to
you.
go on real quick
And
after
that,
this.
those
All right,
things
I'll
that are
just-
coming
Okay.
up for you now
Yeah.
to
Go
question,
ahead.
they will ultimately be the thing that helps
You need me
you
to bring it
long
down?
term with these other things you
You
just
need me to-
asked me about.
No,
So
stop
just try to
it.
stay in
Yeah.
the present
Either way.
moment as possible with yourself right now. Love yourself. Know that you're worthy of receiving the kind of love you're actually looking for in your life, and all the other things too. Just take your time with this, okay?
Okay.
All right.
And we are taking your calls. If you have a question for Deanna, 1-877-947-WDSD or 302-734-9373. Ariel is standing by to talk to Deanna, but we are still taking more calls. It's 43 outside right now, looking at a high of 53 today. It's going to be breezy, but some sunshine at 8:33, your local Geico Delaware agent and Shark Time. Okay, so we'll do that stuff coming up.
Good
Yep.
morning. Start with the new mattress, Ashley Home Store. Your
Thanks,
mattress
Angie.
destination. That
Okay.
is northbound.
So,
No major problems at this point.
This is
as we
Ariel.
work away
You have a
through
question for
Churchman's
Deanna?
March.
we've got Ariel lined up.
Wilmington, Route 1
This is
North.
Ariel.
You have a question for
It's all due to an accident.
make sure she's all edited up, and we'll do another call. Sound good?
Yep.
Feeling good? You can get her name, get the next person's name for a second while I finish this.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Where's my paper?
Okay.
WDSD, hello.
Yes. I was wondering if I have a question for Deanna.
What's your name, hon?
Sue.
Sue?
S-U-E, yes.
All right, hang on, okay?
This is Ariel.
Yep. WDSD, hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Debbie.
Debbie, can you hold on a sec?
Sure.
I'll be right with you.
Okay.
All righty. WDSD, hello.
Hello.
Hey, who's this?
Pat.
Pat, can you hold on?
Sure.
All right, hang tight for a few minutes.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, who was the first one?
Sue.
Are you ready for Sue?
Yep.
All right. WDSD, Sue, do you have a question for Deanna?
Yes, I do.
Go for it. You're on the air.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi.
I have a question for you.
Okay, Sue.
I've made a lot of changes in the last couple months, and I feel really positive about most of them. But I'm in this relationship that I have a feeling is weighing me down. And I
Okay.
just want to know your feeling on it.
Okay. Sue, what's that person's first name?
Mark.
Okay. Now, it's funny, Sue, what I pick up about you is that you have a ton of energy and that you seem to be somebody who's always on the go. So if somebody's bringing down your energy, first off, I think that's hard to do for you. So that's a little bit of a red flag. But I don't know that this is something that I would end. I think you should both question how that's happening, what's going on with that. Why he feels the need. He's probably not doing it intentionally. He's kind of doing it subconsciously, bringing down your energy that way. You can either not allow that, or you guys can talk about what you're experiencing and see if it's worth working through. But in this case, I feel like it's kind of life lesson where the psychic can't tell you what to do. You got to work through it yourself.
Great.
Okay?
All right, Sue, thanks for calling.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Have a great day. All right, Debbie, you are on the air with Deanna Fitzpatrick. You have a question for her?
Yeah, I was just wondering if you could tell me anything about my grandmother and how she's doing.
Okay, Debbie, give me Grandmom's first name.
Myrtle.
Okay. Okay. Prior to passing, was Myrtle on the heavier set side?
Not really, no.
Okay, see, I don't have her then. I have a lady coming through with this short hairstyle, glasses, and a little bit heavier set.
Well, okay, well, I guess depending on what you say, heavy set. She was a little stout, but she wasn't, I didn't consider her heavy, but maybe.
Okay. All right, so she's not a thin lady, but she's not obese.
No,
Okay.
she's not a thin lady, no.
All right, but the rest of the description made sense to you, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay, Debbie, is this your father's mother?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And your father has a brother as well, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why, but she is a lady who's very concerned about the family, and she's concerned about one of the boys currently, and that they're not necessarily doing things she believes they should be doing. I don't have time to get more fully into that, but would you understand that?
I don't really know because it was a half brother, and he doesn't have any contact with family. My dad passed.
Okay, and that might be exactly what she's talking about then, that the contact and connection has not stayed intact since she passed. So she's not happy about that part. She's also talking about, Debbie, do you have daughters?
No.
Okay, she's talking about a 20-something female in the family that went back to school.
No.
Okay, I've got books in front of somebody, and she's showing me female, so that's telling me somebody went back to school. I know you're telling me no, but hold on to that because...
Yeah, I'm just, because there's the youngest female is like 30-something.
Okay. Somebody's going back to school, even for a certification or something. She won't let it go, and usually if they keep giving it to me, then it's just not something you're aware of at the moment, but she's definitely keeps giving me that. She's fine. She does have her mother with her, and I believe she has a female to her side, which feels like a sister or sister-in-law with her as well, okay?
Okay.
All right, so she's doing fine, not to worry about her, and that's really all I have at this point.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, can you tell me anything about my year to come?
I can't because they give me
Okay,
limited time to make these
fine.
calls.
That's fine.
Thanks,
All right.
Debbie.
Thanks.
Bye.
Have a great day. And Pat, you are on the air with Deanna Fitzpatrick. You have a question for her?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
I was wondering if there's anything coming through about my grandmother who passed many years ago. She sees how I'm doing.
Okay. Pat, give me her first name, please.
Mary.
Okay. And you also have an Elizabeth in the family, or the name Elizabeth?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. In regards to Mary, would she have lived in the city when she was alive at some point?
Pretty close to the city, yeah.
Okay. Okay, and you're right. She's been gone. Has this been almost 20 years?
Maybe 40.
Oh, yeah.
Twice as much, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have difficulty with that when they've been gone that long. Hold on a sec. It takes a little more time to develop when they've been gone that long, so let me see. Okay. All right, Pat, what I am getting about you is that you've actually, they're showing me you walking through a door or walking away from something into what feels like a newer life. Do you understand that?
Well, that sounds awesome. Okay.
All right, well, let's go with that.
Well, it's a new life on Earth.
Yeah, I believe it is. All right, thanks, Pat.
Thanks, Pat. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Okay, bye-bye. That's great.